Hey guys, how's it going? This is Stacko Cakes, and this is going to be my video about how to use the auction house to make money uh, in NBA 2K15. I was kind of at the point after I finished Domination. I know as you play Domination, you keep on getting contracts and stuff, so I didn't really run into any problems there. But I noticed as I was doing the challenges that I was kind of seeing the MT we were getting from games and the lack of contracts, of course. And I was kind of coming to the conclusion that I'm gonna have to figure out some other way to make money because one, I'm not going to use real money for this game, and two, when I was looking at the amount of money I was making from these challenges and factoring in how much I had to pay in contracts, I was just wondering if this is like a sustainable long term, which I don't think it was. So basically, what I thought, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in the auction house and going to basically flip cards. I'm going to try to find some buy low options. And I've been looking at the auction house long enough now that I kind of know what players' prices are going for. So I can kind of do good that way. But I'll show you first. The first thing I do when I come on here is I go to these minimum buyout and maximum buyout. I put them to 500 each, just because I'm trying to fill out the sets, and I just come on to check if there's any any players I don't have currently. I have most of them written down that I do have, so I kind of like if I come in here, I can kind of tell who I need, who I don't, kind of thing. So, but the good thing is, if you see a guy on here and you buy him for 500 coins, which is the bottom of the barrel, and then you realize that, oh crap, I have this guy, just put him back on there for 600 bucks. After tax, you don't make that much, but the cards just sell. Like, people just keep on buying them for 500 and 600 bucks. So, so like, don't worry about buying a card and then you're gonna be stuck with it or whatever. You can still get rid of it for 500-600 bucks easily. Yeah, I put the 600 bucks now as the buy it, the maximum buyout. I got 247 cards right now. Basically, let's see. Yeah, still there's nothing in here that that I need. Okay, so the next thing I do, which is the main thing, which is how I got my money basically, is I put the min buyout to 500, and I go the maximum buyout, put it to 3,000. And since I'm making a video for this right now, I guarantee nothing's gonna show up. But you never know. You never. Let's see. Okay, so I just bought Rudy Gay, and I just bought Marc Gasol. I had to do it really fast because before I start talking about them, because basically I know that I can flip both these guys for 4,000. I've sold about 7 or 8 Marc Gasols for 4,000. People always love buying for 4,000. I don't know why. Rudy Gay, I'm not really sure what Rudy Gay's price is right now. Let's just check this out here. But we'll just go in here and let's go with this. Whoops. Okay, let's just do a quick check here. 6,500, 5,300, 5,150 is the lowest I've seen. So like, oh, I think it was a 4,000, 4,400. So 4,400 was the lowest we saw. And let's just clear these here. Okay, so let's go to the auction outcomes. Put them back into the auction. Let's see. I really wish that I remember how much I just bought those two guys for. I think it was like 3,000, something like that, maybe. But just checking here. Okay. Okay, so let's put these guys back on here. We'll go starting bid. 3,500. I know for a fact this works because I've sold so many Marc Gasols. People love paying 4,000 for them. Rudy Gay. We're gonna put it. Oops. Let's just go buy now. We'll go 40. Oh, we'll go 4,700. Whatever. We're still making some decent profit there. Here's another Marc Gasol that I bought. I'm trying to sell for 4,000. I got this Jose Calderon for 500, and I'm just flipping it back. This Lavoy Allen, I thought that I thought that I might need him for my set, but it turns out I didn't. So I'm just gonna put him back for 650. And when I come back after these things are always sold, you don't have to worry about that. Just as long as you don't make the prices like crazy. But let's do the same thing again. We'll go like this: 500, min buyout 500, max 5,500. So this is the best way to get the filler cards for your sets. There's no point in paying like $1,000 for these kind of cards. New cards come on here every day. It's usually the same guys you see, like always here. But you know, new guys pop in all the time. Just be patient and wait until you find the guys you need to finish your sets. So we'll go back. We're gonna put back to gold. Min buyout 500, max 3,000. Nothing's on there right now because I took those two cards. Yeah, but oh geez, I went back. Come on. We'll do it again. But see, the reason I put it for 3,000 is that I find when you're doing this, if you put like 3,500, I did it again. If you put it for 3,500, if you put it for 4,000, you're gonna see Derek Lee. You're gonna see Brook Lopez. You're gonna see Josh Smith. And that's basically, oh my god, I forgot to put gold. Jeez, I thought that was going to be a whole bunch of golds. Okay. Yeah, so see, you just keep on refreshing here. And a good time to come on is late at night like this, where somebody may be drunk. So you can take advantage of them. Hopefully they put something good up here. Doing this so far for 500 coins, I've got Damian Lillard. I've got Russell Westbrook. I got some Tony Parkers, Kawhi Leonards. Yeah, probably the best ones were Westbrook and Lillard for sure. But yeah, like even for those guys, they were so cheap. I got them for $500 a piece, so or 500 MT a piece. I just put them straight into my sets. Like basically, there's no point in like trying to like flip that, and then you're gonna have to buy them again at some point. And then yeah, it's you're never gonna get it again for cheaper than 500. So I decided to keep them. But if you need the MT, then flip them. You can get what 10,000 profit on something like that. But yeah, I just do this like constant refreshing until something comes up. And because I have this video going, nothing's going to come up. But it's just the way it works sometimes. But I'm sure not many people just want to sit here and do this kind of thing. But you know, it's a good way to get some MT, flip some stuff. I got 6 things for auctions up for auction right now, and I think if I sell those, I think I'm gonna have probably about like 16,000 MT. Which when I started doing this kind of thing, like I was down to I had like just over 1,000 MT, and I just got lucky with a few of them. Kept on selling guys like Marc Gasol and stuff like that. At this $3,000 max buyout, it's the perfect amount to spend, because if somebody pops up here, there's a good chance that you'll be able to flip it and make at least some money off of it. That's why I said, you know, I don't like to have the max buyout at like 4,000 or something like that. Because if you do the max buyout 4,000 right now, I'll just do it just for show here. But there's gonna be a whole bunch of cards here, I bet, probably. Yeah, see, like there's a whole bunch. You got these David Lees. Like, see, like David Lee, Brook Lopez, Paul Pierce. These guys come up all the time. Millsap comes up all the time. Joe Johnson. Whenever you see these things, don't buy these guys. Serge Ibaka is a guy you can sell for 5,000 sometimes. But see, he's selling for 4,000 right here, so you don't want to buy him anyways. Al Horford is another guy. Josh Smith. These are the guys that show up all the time when you keep on doing this. When you do this, even if you go back down to 3,000, those guys they still show up all the time. So basically, when you see those guys, just ignore it. You're looking for anybody that's different. You're looking for Tony Parker. You're looking for even not even Darren Williams. Darren Williams is sometimes in there too. But I'm sure I think of something like Rondo. I've seen Rondo in there a few times. Lots of Kawhi Leonards. Ibaka, I've bought so many Ibakas, but it looks like his price is coming down. Looks like you can get it for 4,000 now. But I was selling it between 4 and 5,000. But yeah, just of course, like not much is coming up here, just because I'm trying to talk about it here. But we'll just go back to this. Whoops. We'll just go back to this again and do this search for the missing cards from my collection. I have all these guys. But sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes you see like you'll find like a silver in here when you do like a 500, 5 or 600 max buyout. You'll find a silver card in there, and just grab them right away, because those silver cards, even if they're crap, you can get them for like 1,500. You can sell them back for 1,500 at least, and someone's gonna buy them. But the silvers are not in there very often at that low of a price. Usually, if you start somewhere around 700 coins for the buyout, you might start to see a few silvers. But usually, it's not the case. You won't find very many silvers. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on spamming the auction house here for something to do. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this this little look at the auction house. Just a couple things that we can do to make some extra money here and buy some extra cards. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and have a good night.